Go Big Blue LLC is excited to bring you 2015 Colorado High School basketball on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Tonight's game features the visiting Fruita Wildcats and your Lady Bulldogs. Highlights of tonight's game brought to you by Go Big Blue sponsors: Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Moffat County Proud supporters: Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, and our patrons, Rocky Mountain Automotive and Mountain Air Spray. You're watching Lady Bulldog Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. There's tip-off. Going to go Bulldog way. Fruita comes into this game, Shane, 3-0 on the season. This is the season opener for your Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's a really good matchup. The first game of the season. Nice drive in there by Camilletti, but she misses the shot. Good rebound.
Josie 3 from downtown.
Boom, the trifecta.
So they're going to call it, Shane. Foot was just on the line on that, but a beautiful shot nonetheless. 2-0 lead for the Dogs.
And a steal. So, darn it, we got it wrong on the three, but we're up 2-0. Nice steal there coming up the court.
So the Bulldogs, back-to-back league champions coming in. Fruita won their league, up a division.
Yeah, good job passing the ball around. A lot of passes here. They always say 5 passes before you shoot. Nice up and under. There's a shot, but nothing there. Nice rebound by Pint.
See the speed by Pint. Camilletti will put it in. Camilletti throwing it down.
Good start, kid. Good start by the Bulldogs right away up 5-0 on a really good team here from Fruita.
Beautiful. Camilletti sits there and puts down the three-pointer. 5-0 lead. Fruita hasn't seen this yet. Shane, so far this year, they've been leading all the 3 games they've played. They've been up by 25 at minimum at halftime.
How fun is that to watch that fast-paced offense that we run? I mean, up and down the court, and nobody on our team is slow, I'll tell you that. And we have speed like crazy, and we just came right out gunning. And right after that, we were an inch away from being 6-0. Up 5-0 right now with 6:51 left in the first period. What a great start.
One of the things that the Bulldogs have is speed. I know Fruita comes into this game knowing that they're a young team, but almost everybody back from last year, same as the Bulldogs.
They're going to try to work their offense now. They took a good time out there, Kim. Kind of got rattled a little bit early. They're trying to work the offense around. Our defense is awesome so far. Great block. Oh, but they're going to call a foul there. And our player number 32, and I'll get all of our players' names going, I promise here. Followed this team all last season, and what a fun ride it was to watch all those games into the state playoffs.
That one's going to bounce around and out. Fruita Wildcats still looking to break the ice.
So far, Maddie Jo Duzick doing her job defensively, and it's good.
Riley Snyder puts the second of 2 in. Snyder, the leading scorer for the Wildcats this year.
She had a little bit of trouble there, but she got it back, and now they got it in Josie King's hands. She gets double team, Kip, and then they gets Camilletti, who takes the shot off the back iron. Quickly up court. Oh, nice up and under. She gets fouled. See who this is on here. It's an important foul.
Going to send Riley Snyder back to the line. Snyder, just a sophomore, started last year for the Wildcats as a freshman. I know that there's D1, D2, and D1 schools, which is pretty impressive for a sophomore. Looking at that young lady.
You've got great young talent on both these teams, and this year Moffat County has a few more seniors, some senior leadership that they didn't have last year on the court right away. And again, this is two very good teams. What a great early season matchup.
Count them both, and it's 5-3, Bulldog lead. Camilletti will bring it down. Nothing inside. Bulldogs love to push it.
Uh-oh, trouble there. Lawton got triple team there and couldn't get it out, so Fruita coming up the court. And
Gonna get a walk, gonna come back for the Bulldogs. Good look for the Wildcats, but took a little bit of a step before she was able to release it.
game of streaks right there. We start out quickly, and just like that, they're back into it almost to tie us up. Camilletti has the ball right now, trying to set up our offense outside to King, and the Bloodlight misses that shot.
Good look by King. He's got a great shot. She gets on fire, and great things can happen for the Dogs. Got a scramble on the court. Jump ball's going to go to Fruita. 5:30 left in the first period.
That was great defense there by Maddie Jo Duzic. She almost had it was almost a kick ball, but she got just enough of her leg in there that it was just, she stopped it and we caused it. So now we will get the next jump ball. The positive way to look at that. Whoa.
Inside, wide open, misses the layup. Nice play by the Wildcats, not able to convert on that.
Yeah, I bet she won't miss. She'll make 9 out of 10 of those, kids. Really good defense by Fruita, and she ties us up, and it's our jump ball now. But right now, they have really got it back together. They had a rough start, but Fruita, after that timeout now, has really locked it down defensively.
All right, Bulldogs, let's get it going. No room to breathe there. Camilletti will drive, kick it out to King. She's got the wide open two. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that. 7-3 Bulldogs lead.
Like that, King drops it in, and when she gets hot, she's a shooter, kid. Wow.
Nice move by Riley Snyder. She'll drive it all the way and put into 7-5 Bulldogs lead.
What we're seeing right now, Fruita has one incredible player. I mean, I'm sure they've got a bunch of others, but 32 is their shooter. Moffat County played several teams in our league playoffs last year that had one incredible shooter, and they're good at that defensively. They will lock her down with either Pint or they'll also bring in Voloshin on her. And nice feed, and third clean block. Again by number 32.
Subs in for the Wildcats. 4:24 left in this first period.
Boy, no question, Kip. Riley Snyder is a very, very good player all over this court. We're going to work the inside right now. Now back outside to the shooter. Just like that.
Boom! Just like that from way down. Bang! Goes Josie King.
She's on fire right now, Kip, and you got to put somebody on her, or she will knock the lights out of her all night. Good job working inside. Now we got to get the rebound here. And that's on just good hard work by number 22 for Eiffel. Bob Kenny brings it right back down the court to Voloshin, and she's fouled.
Nice drive by Voloshin. I like that. Trying to take it right to the hole. Draws the foul. That's the kind of aggressiveness that we love from our Bulldogs. Bulldogs up by 3. 3:46 left in the first.
Take it right at their best players. That's the way to get them in foul trouble. Trying to inbounds play to Camilletti. Good feed from Josie.
Nice move. Nice move by Duzic. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Great job, and Fruita's already going to their reserves right now. See what they have, bringing in 2 of their backups right now, and see what happens here with these new players. And Moffat County just keeps driving it to the hole and getting those fouls.
Rattles the rim, bounces out.
And that's one thing that we've known our whole lives in basketball, Kip. Those charity stripe, those free throws, it's hugely important here. And if you can make about 80% of those, you're going to win a lot of games. And here we are, Kip, back with 1 free throw left. See if we can drop this one. And it's off the back iron. Great rebound, though, and we missed it, though. For the Monument bringing it up court. Big rebound by Story Carver.
There's the steal by the Bulldogs. That's a foot. Got a kick right there. Going to be Bulldogs ball near midcourt.
Good job. That was all about effort there. And that was Lawton who got that one. He'll double dribble. That's just early season jitters, Kip.
So the Bulldogs knew coming into this that Fruita is a team that runs hard. They start very fast, but the Bulldogs have said, hey, we start fast too, and are holding on to a 3-point lead with 3:17 left in the first period.
Just what we expected. I mean, this is a defensive game now. Lots and lots of great shooting. Good rebound there by Moffat County. Bringing it up to court quickly. So far, it's been basically the Josie King show with all the points except 2 by King.
Steal by Fruita. That's number 14, Mackenzie Wells.
Fruita running their half-court offense now, slowing it down a little bit, trying to work it into their post.
Bulldogs with the tough man-to-man defense.
Did a great job there by Lawton. She was preventing the inbound feed, not letting the post get the ball down low there. And that's what they really want to do right now, work it inside to their center or to number 32, and we're stopping that right now with great post defense. Changes again here on the court. 10-7, your Bulldogs are ahead. Man.
Jump stop, takes the shot, nothing but net. We got a 1-point ball game.
Here we go, the shot's
right
up
back
30.
come the Dogs. Rebound, Matty Jo Duzick, good boards. Lotion tries to go up, that's blocked. And Fruita,
the
double dribble just like that. Fruita has their first opportunity since the get-go to take the lead here, and they double dribble. Not the kind of turnover you want to see, and give the Bulldogs the ball right back.
That's just one of those tough early season again. For us, our first game of the year, and Fruita only has 3 games so far. And tough, good game right now. Hard-nosed basketball. Gotta get it in 5 seconds now. Gotta hurry. Camilletti. King.
Bulldogs doing a good job working it around.
I like the refs are letting them play right now too, Kip. I like that. Camilletti gets fouled.
Like it. Camilletti goes in. A lot of quickness. We've said it before. You'll hear it a lot this year. But Camilletti says, I'm going to take it to the hoop. Makes the Fruita player have to collapse away and draws the foul.
We're going to have Velotion inbound here right now. Got some of our other players on that court again. We got Hannah Walker in there. She gets the inbounds. She's going to pass it back out.
Out to Hamilton.
Alex Hamilton is a really good guard. She's very quick up and down the court. She can get in the lane and then feed it back out to the shooters. Bad pass there, though. For the hoop by number 14, and she misses.
Rebound Camilletti. She's got some court. She'll dish it up to Hamilton. Hamilton goes up. Nothing there. Rebound to Fruita.
Lisa Marishin did a great job from Fruita there, making her stop early. Here's a 3-pointer by Fruita, air ball. And a good rebound.
Lawton getting good position right there for the rebound.
Yep, she stood her ground, and now again, We got to set up the offense down here, Kip, right now.
Both teams trying to force it right now and getting a little bit sloppy.
Minute 7 left in the first quarter.
Pass inside to number 42, Nicole Hunter, the sophomore. She'll put it in, and Fruita's got their first lead of the game, 11-10.
Tallest player on the court, Kip, 6'2".
Yeah, when you can get somebody with height like that underneath, it's a weapon.
Absolutely. Height is everything in high school, and there's the shot. Just barely off the front iron for Camilletti. Good hustle now, jump ball.
Going to Fruita. 37 seconds. Fast-paced game, and Shane, you said it right. The refs are letting them play. I like it. Early season, let the girls play, and both teams battling right now.
It's just fun to see, and right now, Fruita gives their star, Riley Snyder, a 30-second break to see if we can get a couple points here at the end without their best player in, but they come right down the court and just do great basketball.
They do. Good passes, wide open layup. Kayla Pant makes her person miss. She has a great drive to the hoop. Not going to fall, though. She's so quick, though, she ties her right back up and gets the ball back for the Bulldogs.
I mean, how about that hustle? She gets a wide open shot. She misses the layup, but she goes right over and ties up the person who gets the rebound, gets it back for her team. She is lightning fast. I mean, I think everybody watching this knows that she's a 4-time state champion in the races in track, 4x100, 4x200, and the 200. Lightning fast.
Another steal for the Wildcats. And a quick foul by the Bulldogs.
That's one of those with 9.7 seconds left. The coach will say, oh, that's a tough foul right there. But they're not into the bonus yet, so it allows you to set your defense up for basically what you figure is going to be the last shot of the first quarter. The Bulldogs losing 13-10 right now, Kip.
Steal by Kayla Pant. Hamilton drives in, stops and pops. No good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. Hamilton gets her own rebound, puts it back up again. I like the fight. Hamilton gets her own rebound. Great job, all with the steal by Pant, but a good first quarter for the Bulldogs. We trail by 3.
Two good teams battling on the court out here, Kip.
So, Shane, give me your thoughts on that first quarter action.
Well, you know, like I was saying, we have two really good teams out here, and now I see Fruita also has speed, and they have some power. They have a couple incredibly good players down low on the post where they're trying to set it up. We're playing great defense for the Bulldogs, and we're trying to get our best shooters the ball. Early on, Josie King did a great job, but now they are double-teaming her and fronting her, and we're going to have to get somebody else involved offensively, or we're going to have to find a way to get King the ball again. Yeah,
and giving up height. I mean, you got Riley Snyder, the D1 prospect, 6 foot, and then you got Nicole Hunter, comes in tough off the bench at 6'2". So one of the things that the Bulldogs know that they're going to have to battle all year in that scenario. Not going to usually out-height any team we play.
And speed kills it, and Kip, right there, what just happened, our spark plug of this team, Pant, just caused the player from Fruita to use the elbow, and they called the offensive foul and got us the ball. That's about 4 times already she's gotten us steals or gotten us the ball from the other team. Maybe we can set up that inside offense, Kip. There's no rush, you know. You don't have to hurry to shoot in high school.
Nope, take your time, set it up, get a good look.
Haven't had any opportunities down low on the block yet with Morgan Lott, who's a really good center. Here we go, still setting it up, taking our time, no rush. You can take all day if you want to. No rush, no rush. Wide open shot.
Wide open. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Count it. 13 all. Tied up with 7:08 left in the second.
What a game, what a game. And that was all. That was beautiful offense, Kip, and we forced them to come right down and throw it away.
All right. Nice action for the Bulldogs. Getting it done. They tie it up. Just over 7 minutes left in the first half. All right. Bulldogs looking to regain the lead. 13 all.
Hey, what a great first game for us to wet our chops, so to speak, here, Kip.
Camilletti fires, and there it goes again.
She's on fire.
Woo, I love it. Back to back. Watch out, you're going to have those fire alarms going off in a second.
Unbelievable. And we was
Hey, nice job, Matty Joe Duzick with the steal.
great defense. Here we go. King with the ball. We talked about finding someone else besides King. And we found her, and now we can get King some open shots again. It's all about finding your shooters and getting them open shots. Nice pass by Camilletti. Looked like it fell. Out of bounds.
I like Morgan Lawton fighting tough in there. She went up, she had 2 people covering her and was able to get her rebound and then keep the possession for the Bulldogs.
And a lot of times Morgan is like usually the biggest, toughest girl down there on the blocks. And I have to say against this Fruita team, she is holding her own and battling, but there are some big, strong girls down there. Inside pass. An open shot. Good rebound by Pint. Back outside again. Nice fake. And here we're going to run the offense real well again, Kip. Just find the open man. Keep passing it around. Okay, they're okay. No need to rush. No need to rush.
Bulldogs being patient. Camilletti will take it.
Good
Rebound, nice job.
So close right now, just early season.
Great job following her shot. Always love those second opportunities.
Wow, Kayla Pint forced that again. Notice they've got her on number 32. And now we got the fast break going. Great pass. Oh, missed the shot though. Good job.
Comes back in. Bulldogs will get it. Nice work over there.
We have a bunch of spark plugs on this team, Kip. I'll tell you what, they are hustling all over the place, and our defense is what is going to win a championship this year.
I love the intensity. Love the intensity. Bulldogs going after it.
So much fun to watch this group of girls. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left. We're up 16-13 in the second quarter. Working the offense. Let's see here. Can King create her own shot? Back again to Camilletti. Oh, there's the backdoor cut. Oh, good defense.
Just got the end of the fingers on it. We're able to tip it away. 4:38 left in the first half. Bulldogs holding on by 3.
Oh, finally. But I'll tell you what, Kayla Pint has harassed her all night long and really got into her head. We're talking Riley Snyder. What a star for Fruita.
First foul on Pint. Each team, well, Bulldogs now have 5. Fruita at 4. Almost tipped away out of there. That's a nice cut by Morgan Lawton. She gets the steal. She read that like a book.
Here we go.
Inside, give and go, baby.
Boom, shakalaka.
Kayla Pint.
Give and go, running the Princeton offense right there, Kip.
Biggest lead of the game, 18-13 Bulldogs.
I think ever since they put Pint on Riley Snyder, it has really gotten in Snyder's head. She has not been able to get to the hoop, and she's not been able to pass to people. Great defensive switch by our coach. And great defense again. Going down with authority. Oh. Great rebound by Camilletti.
Camilletti, see the 3, be the 3. Woo, I like it. That's 4 3-pointers, count them, from Camilletti.
Yes, boy, we are having the offensive extravaganza now. 3:25 left, we're up 21-13, and right now we are in their head. And again, Pint all over Riley Snyder. Trying to run their offense, our defense is winning it. Oh, good like travel right there.
Somehow it finds its way to the bottom of the bucket.
Back iron, call that the friendly roll.
21-15. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Bulldogs, I love it. They're not afraid on a rebound, a fast break, quick transition, but then they'll come back and they'll slow it right back down and they'll be patient and they'll pass it around. Good ball movement. Never know what's coming with the Lady Dogs.
I love the way you have players on our team that have no problem if they only take 3 or 4 shots in the whole game. They're all about rebounding, defense, block shots, and there's a good defensive play by Fruita to get the ball back.
Oh, almost out, almost. Just got the hand. Good idea, though.
Like they would say back in the day, it looked like all ball, but there was some skin. Here comes some reinforcements. Great job by Caleb Hitt and Camilletti. Give them a break here, probably the last 2:20 of the first half. Good game, real fun, exciting to watch. 2 good squads here, both well-coached teams, Kip.
Yeah, Fruita comes in, we said it before, 3-0 coming into the game tonight. The last game, I'm not sure who their opponent was, but I was talking to them before the game, and they were up 28-1 at halftime against the team they just played.
Woo.
So we got a timeout on the court with 2:17 left. Bulldogs lead. Got a great student section tonight. A lot of kids showing up for a Monday night game. Got a good crowd.
Here we go. We don't do anything slow, Kip. We run to inbound the ball. 2:10 left in the first half. King looking to create off the dribble. She goes to Hamilton.
Bulldogs setting it up. Steal by the Wildcats.
Dribble. Yep.
And they're going to give it right back to the Bulldogs.
Good call there, travel, and that was forced once again by good defense. Defense wins championships, and our defense is amazing tonight.
Caddy fighting hard for it. Nice turnaround jump shot. Count it. Caddy of Lotion puts the Bulldogs to 23.
The friendly roll on the home basket.
Nice block by Maddie Jo Duzick.
Here comes King. Let's see if she can create off the dribble. The Lotion's got the feel. Oh, tough pass. I mean, you see right now, Bulldogs have 23-15, and I'm telling you, both these teams are used to having about 50 points at this point in the game. Both defensive powerhouses on this court with 1:07 left in the second period.
Big three-point shot. Gets a favorable bounce and goes down.
You don't see that one very often off the back iron. The brick was laid, but it went in. Uh-oh.
Quick steal by Fruita. And just like that, 5-point run, and they're back in it.
Yeah, now slow it down here right before half. Oh, don't want to do that.
Tries to lob it into Lawton. And another fast break by the Wildcats. And another easy bucket. 23-22, 7-point run for the Wildcats.
And you see our coach telling them right now, slow it down. Let's take the last shot, but Hannah Walker goes to the hoop.
Nice drive by Hannah Walker. Saw an open lane, took it, and that's going to put her to the line. Big free throws right here.
Big time. Pence is going to come in for the last 16 seconds after these free throws. And Kip, we just complimented them on how well they were running their offense, and they kind of got in a rush again. Had 3 rough series of offense there.
First one's up, no good. Yeah, and it allowed, got in a rush, you said it, and it allowed Fruita to go on a 7-point run.
Right before half here, let's see if we can maintain this lead. 16 seconds left, 1 free throw left. Nice, nothing but the bottom of the net. Twine. 10 seconds.
Nice steal.
Here comes Caleb Pitt.
Caddy of Lotion comes up, gets the foul.
Pitt gets crushed, does a backflip and jumps up and says, what else you got?
I love it. All started with Caddy of Lotion with the steal, dished it out to Pent. Pent took it to the hole. Takes the hard foul, almost converted the 3-point play. That'll put her to the line.
Big defense right there to give us a chance to go up by more than one possession here. Nice shot. Line.
And Penn right in there, gets the rebound, in there like a bolt of lightning, ties it up, and ball comes right back to the Dogs. And with 3 seconds left, we got one more opportunity to score.
How many were the blur, the spark plug, the Flash Gordon? I mean, what? How many times can you call her fast and amazing? And that, there we go, up top. Nice shot.
And up.
Oh, she still gets the rebound.
That's going to end the first half, 25-22. Bulldogs lead. Want to say thank you to our Go Big Blue sponsors, Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Moffat County Proud supporters, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, and our patrons, Rocky Mountain Automotive and Mountain Air Spray. You're watching Bulldog Lady Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. All right, seniors for the Bulldogs. Got the great banners up over there in the entrance to the gymnasium. But tied up quickly by Penn.
The way it started.
And just like that, turnover goes to the Bulldogs.
Just like that, just the way it started, it starts again with Penn making a play defensively.
Yeah, you know, and I think that Fruita is probably a little shell-shocked after 3 blowout wins coming in against little old Moffat County.
Sure.
But they're finding out Moffat County comes to play.
They call traveling there in Morgan Lawton. Yeah, and Kip, you know, you come into our house here, our little, you know, Bulldog house, and yeah, you get surprised that we are a team that is to be reckoned with, and we come to play. Nice speed right there, Kip, and she misses the shot again.
Gonna get another jump ball. Not a shot that you can afford to miss in a close game like this.
And we know the kind of player that she is. We've really gotten into Riley Snyder's head. I've said that several times, but she's missing a wide open, easy layup right there, and she's an all-stater. And throw it away, but it was knocked out by Fruita, hopefully.
Yeah, and Kayla Pant giving up. Oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches, maybe even 6. Well, more than that, I guess.
When you see
Probably about 8. Probably about 8 inches she's given up, and yet she is all over there with tough D.
Yeah, that is one tough girl, and she's not intimidated by anybody.
Wow, deep three-pointer, good for the Wildcats. And they tie it up at 25.
They say begin again. Basically, we start over 0-0 again. Kip start in the second half. 25-25. What a ball game. We haven't seen King take a shot since late in the first quarter, really. And she was on fire. Hopefully, we can get her some more shots for Camaletti.
Yeah, and just tougher. Fruita really has just tried to blanket her after those quick shots she had, and they just are not giving her very many wide open opportunities.
Trying to lock it down in tough pass there right now. She may have to start looking for her own offense. She's going to the hoop right now. And this again. Oh, good job, Pinch again.
Knocks out. Yeah, that was great position by Fruita, number 33, Alyssa Mariashian. But Pant just taps the ball right out of her hands.
She's everywhere when she's on that court, so fast. And eventually one of these girls just got just like, gosh, just get off.
Another 3-point shot, rattles around, no good. Rebound inside by Angelique Gall. And Fruita takes the lead.
Probably our one weakness in this game, Pip, is rebounding. We're going to have to find a way to get these shots all and stuff.
Another steal for the Wildcats.
There she goes. She's going to try to make her offense. Oh.
Already been half a dozen lead changes in this game.
And one huge thing is you do not want Pitt to get into foul trouble. And right now she's got 3, and they got to save her now till the fourth quarter. we'll have to keep an eye on that situation. That might be really tough. Here we go.
Stolen by Voloshin. Trying to get control of it. Flips it out to Camilletti. King had a good look, wasn't able to convert. Great three-point shooter, Josie King. She'll let it fly from downtown, that's for sure. Fruita battling hard inside, going to draw the foul. That one's going to be on Voloshin.
And sometimes rebounding comes down to nothing simpler than height, Kip, and the taller girl is going to win. You've really got to concentrate on boxing out and getting position down low. And right now they are doing a better job of getting their boxed out position and out rebounding us.
Satori Carver, no good on the first of two.
It's the back iron here. Bulldogs losing right now 27-25. I believe first time they've been behind since middle of the second quarter.
Biggest lead for the Wildcats, up by 3. Camilletti will let it fly off the front of the rim, just short.
Very, very close, but now they get back quickly and throw it away.
Fruita tries to get that fast break going, quick transition, not able to control the ball. Quick turnover, brings it right back to the Bulldogs.
Set up the offense.
She eyes it, she tries it, she buys it. Tied up, 28-28. Putting down the 3. 4:37 left in the third. Fruita will bring it in after the timeout.
28-28. What a great game for our first basketball game here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Oh,
Big Blue.
Fruita getting lots of second opportunities inside. And you said it, Shane, that height just makes a difference. A cutting Satori Carver comes in and is able to lay in it easy too, and Fruita's back up by 2.
Well, they sure have some really good inbounds plays. They've had numerous wide open shots after the inbound.
Loose ball picked up by Lawton. Bulldogs will work it around the key. Inside. Nice. Count it. And 1. Voloshin.
What a great feed. What a great
Maddie Jo
pass.
Duzic. Sorry, that's Maddie Jo Duzic with that. Way to go, Maddie Jo.
And the feed, I believe, came from the top from Voloshin. What a great pass. Finally, we were able to get that backdoor cut, Princeton style. Get a nice wide open shot and the foul. Now let's put it in and take this lead back.
Maddie Jo, cool as ice, puts the Bulldogs up 31-30.
Tell you right now, this is a great defense right there, Kip. Bringing it up the court now, Camilletti slows it down.
Inside to Lawton. She'll drive it in hard, puts it up, doesn't get the roll, but gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Maddie Jo. Maddie Jo puts it up just off the edge of the rim, not quite enough.
All effort there, you just got to put it in the hole. Here we go, oh, and they're going to call the reaching foul there, that's a tough one. But literally, the way that we had Riley start for Fruita, Kip, we thought this athlete was going to have 30 points at the end of the night. She's really slowed down because of our defense. You had Kate Gardner, and now you have Voloshin, who's coming in and done a great job and has really slowed her down.
Bulldog defense swarming like a bunch of bees. 31-30, 3:20 left in the third. There's a look from three-point land.
Boy,
Not going to fall.
the bank was not open, Kip.
Rebound to Fruita.
Uh-oh.
Off the foot. Dive in. Camilletti dives in. That's how you get a jump ball. Use your feet.
You don't see that very often. 2 feet and 2 hands equals jump ball.
Hey, you get possession any way you can. That's heads up. That's heads up basketball right there. Heads up, toes up.
I mean, I saw a football touchdown earlier this season where a guy caught it between his knees, but here we go, nice speed, and the foul. I love the way this group of girls plays together. 10 deep, 5 deep on the bench, 10 girls, and no matter who's in there, they are a very good team, and they just feed off of each other.
Kathy Velocian will go to the line for 2.
What a great first game for us. I know I've said it a bunch of times tonight, but this is how you get better early on. You play the best competition. Got to put these free throws down, though. Kate comes back in for the final 2:54. She's got to be really smart with 3 fouls, Kip.
In and out. Not able to find the bottom of the net.
Oh. Effort, effort, effort.
Bulldog defense standing strong. Sitting in that man-to-man. Gonna get the reach that time on Kadia.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And now Kadia's got to be up there with 2 or 3 fouls. So you don't want, 3 fouls. That makes it tough. You don't want that battle of attrition where you start losing players.
Hey, Kadia with the steal. Knocks down the inbounds pass. Dishes over to Pent. Pent will put it up. She's fouled. She's going to the line for 2.
Yeah, Wakashaka. Beautiful defense. Defense sets up our offense. We are all about setting up our O with our defense. Let's get this up to 2 or 3 point lead here. Nice shot. Twine. Nothing but net. The old lefty. Bottom of the barrel. Boom.
Another one.
And that is how you shoot perfect free throws.
Bulldogs back up by 3.
See, Fruita has made the choice now to put their best player on the bench the last 2 minutes here. Good rebound.
Good rebound by Nicole Hunter, the 6'2" sophomore. Quick transition, Bulldogs. Pent looked to have a wide open layup, not able to convert.
Just missed it. Almost over and back right there. So solid defense with some solid defense. Sometimes it's so surprising you get a chance to breathe right here.
Working it inside. It's Mackenzie Wells.
The Bulldogs are down by 1, 34-33 with a minute 22 left in the 3rd period.
Nice drive by Kadia. Rebound to Maddie Joe. Turnaround jump shot, not able to fall, but she'll go to the line.
Well, you know what? They might have height on us, but right now we are out-efforting them, and that's saying a lot against a quality opponent like this. 4 players coming back in now for Fruita. They're going to hit it hard the last minute 15 of the 3rd quarter here. Oh.
Second shot up. That one puts it back 34 all. 1:14 left. Fruita's slowing it down a bit.
Yeah, the Pin up there on defense, she won't tune to anybody. Oh, she knocked Pin down. No call and jump ball. Yes. Once again, that all starts with Pin getting into her and then causing her to make a mistake. Minute 2 left, Kip. 34-34. What a ball game to start our season here on Go Big Blue. Oh. MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Riley Snyder cutting inside, but a 3 Bulldogs right on it said, we're going to make you work for it. We're not going to give you the easy layup.
Nothing will be easy, I guarantee it. See how kind of a free throw shooter she is here. And that's what we kind of figured, huh?
Good. So far tonight, she's 4 for 5 from the line.
Never but net.
Into Pant. Pant looks to drive. Loose ball. It's on the floor. There's a battle. It's going to go to the Bulldogs. Jump ball.
I don't think I've ever seen so many jump balls in one game, ever. I mean, it just shows the effort. Setting up our inbounds play. That's one thing Fruita's done very well tonight. Getting open shots off of the inbound.
Under a minute to go in the third. Bulldogs going to slow it down. Big pass. Must have slipped. Lost control of that one. That ball has left the building.
Yeah, it was caught by our coach.
Slippery down there.
30 seconds.
Oh, looked like we had a steal. That was going to be an easy 2. Gets a little bit on the hand and draws the foul. Bulldogs, that puts the Bulldogs at 7.
They're in the bonus now, darn.
1-1 for the Wildcats.
As we said earlier, the officials really weren't letting us play, but here towards the end of this game, it's really going to come down to making those calls or not. And she misses the 1-on-1, but we don't rebound. There we go.
Another jump ball. This time it's going to go to Fruita.
23.7 seconds left, Kip. We're losing by 2 in the third quarter. What a ball game.
Sub in for Fruita. Fruita with some good rebounding after that missed attempt. Ball tipped away. Another jump ball. Bulldogs get it right back.
All about effort there. Great job. We had our big tough center there, Morgan Lawton, make a play. Now let's tie this ball game up going into the final quarter.
Getting yourself in position to make the play, and that's exactly what the Bulldogs are doing. Looking for the last shot of the third quarter. Bulldogs will work it around.
Big team shot. Camilletti drives.
Nice drive.
2, 1, 0.
Beautiful drive by Camilletti to end it. No hocus pocus, just focused by Camilletti on that drive. 36-36 at the end of 3.
Kip, 1 quarter left, and it is basically 0-0, 36-36. What a game we have seen.
Tapped out of there by Maddie Jo Duzic. She'll hit the Camilletti. Down court on the transition. Still by Pent. No break in the action here. Just 15 seconds in, and Bulldogs with the steal, with the layup, and almost steal it again. 38-36, Bulldogs lead.
How much fun is that, Jim? What a great game. What a great group of girls out on this court. Man, what effort, perseverance, and heart.
This is one of those games that could come down to who has the ball last.
Heck yes. Last possession, and number 32 takes it to the hole.
Oh, they just sat up there. It was like, hey, I'm going to take a coffee break and then fall in.
Hanging around.
38 all.
We're all tied up. See what our offense brings right now. Team can take this game over right now offensively, but she's got to create her own shot. Camiletti's been hot, on fire most of the night. Let's see who gets the shot for us. No rush. Run your offense. 6:50 left in the fourth.
Big three-pointer. Count it for Camilletti.
How about that? That is money.
She's as cool as the other side of the pillow, Shane.
R.E.P. Stewart Scott, baby.
The threes just keep racking up for Camilletti tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she has been a powerhouse. And there we go, more effort.
Another jump ball.
Kip, we didn't even talk about this, but I tell you what, the first game of the season right now, how far may this go at the end of the year in seeding and things that matter for where you're going to play and who you're going to play at points way down the road. We might be talking about this in 3 months about how big of a game this is.
Yeah, this is huge. 2 quality basketball teams.
And a foul. Caleb Pink doing what she does.
Bulldogs will throw it out from under. Josie King takes the honors.
Top of the key to Lawton. See King take this over now. Let's see King take it. Drive it to the hoop.
King will drive it. She kicks it over to to Kayla. Kayla puts it up. Ring around the rosy, but it don't fall down.
There must be cellophane on that basket, Kip. Oh.
Inside, misses the wide open layup.
Tell you what, Tori Carver had nobody in the way, and she just missed everything on that shot. She's going to want that one back. Bulldogs up by 3, Kip, with 5:47 left in the fourth quarter. What a game.
Another tie up here.
Some more
jump
defense.
ball after jump ball, just good defense by both teams. 41-38, Bulldogs lead, 5:39 left in the fourth.
I just can't wait to see how this goes down to the wire here. And you very well may be right about last possession. Right now, the Bulldogs just need to keep playing great defense. Good feed there to their star. On a foul.
Loose ball foul, going to be called on Morgan Lawton. Morgan just battling tonight down there with those tall girls, doing a great job for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, she has fought her heart out. And something maybe we didn't stress enough a moment ago in the third quarter, we are in bonus now, meaning that every time we foul them, whether they're shooting or not, they're shooting free throws. So it's going to come down to how well they shoot free throws. And so far, they've been just mediocre. Let's see what they've got down the stretch here.
Except for this one young lady right here, Riley Snyder. She's the one that's been dead on with her free throws.
I'm just trying to be the kiss of death.
That's right. 5 of 6 right now, she is.
And they are putting it in their stars' hands down the stretch here, trying to let her carry them to victory. Oh,
no good.
Yeah, I knew I could get her to miss one.
Love it, love it. All right.
41-39, Bulldogs up, 5:24 left. Right now, Fruita only has 5 fouls against us, so we've still got a couple that we have to give to get in the bonus.
Tied up again, jump ball.
Turnover there. Tell you what, tonight, the official controlling who's getting the jump ball is going to end up with wrist problems.
Carpal tunnel.
Yes.
Morgan drives the baseline, nothing there. Stolen by Fruita.
Slow it down, girls, slow down. Good
Kayla
defense.
cuts her off, but wide open underneath.
Oh, she doesn't miss that one. We got timeout, Kip.
Satori Carver wide open, puts that in with just under 5 minutes. 41 all. Timeout on the floor.
Well, who wants it more, Kip? Who wants it the most right now? 41-41. 5 minutes left in the final period here at the Bulldogs' house.
Inside to Lawton. Lawton makes a move. Banks it in. Nice move. Tough inside by Morgan Lawton.
Yeah, biggest shot all night for Morgan. When it's money time, she brings cash.
Clock says 4:30. Riley with the shot. She'll bury it. And just like that, we're all tied up at 43.
And it's a matter right now, I can do what you can do better.
Camilletti inside to Lawton. Lawton goes up hard again. Count it again. Lawton making some noise inside in this fourth quarter.
And the chips are on the table. She comes to play. Getting hot in the fourth quarter when it matters most. You see right now we've got the lotion on Riley. See what she does, and down low. Oh!
Nice move by Riley Snyder in there.
Yeah.
Got the block as Voloshin tries to take the lane.
That's one you almost just want to flip up over your head as you take that bump, get it to the line. But now we're only one away from being in the bonus, I believe. And they're going to give her the shot, so good. Nope, they're inbounding. So close now to being in the bonus, which is going to be a big deal here right at the end of this game. 3:44 left, kick 45-45. We are inbounding.
Needs a little help there. Camilletti comes in.
No rush. No rush. Nice pass.
Drive, hook shot, nothing there. Rebound, Fruita.
Little Magic Johnson baby hook right there. Get back now, play some defense. Oh! Almost forced him to go backcourt there. This is where it matters the most. Defense is everything. Tie ball game. 16. Oh, right inside.
Inside to Riley Snyder. She's definitely woke up this fourth quarter.
Yep.
And Fruita back in the lead by 2. Shot by Camilletti.
Oh.
Just misses.
We've got to stop their star.
And a steal by the Bulldogs. Taylor Pant cuts her off.
Defense again.
And timeout, Fruita. Fruita's ball, 2:33 left, 47-45, Fruita Wildcat lead.
Oh, hey, kid, here we go. The last 2.5 minutes. It's all about defense down the stretch. Almost stolen.
Fruita working it around the outside. They'll back it up and slow it down.
In their best player's hands. Good job by Voloshin.
2-point lead in the bonus. Ball's tipped. And Riley Snyder looks to shoot the 3, but does a shuffle step. Travel, turnover, Bulldogs. 2:08 left. Bulldogs looking to tie it back up, maybe take the lead with a 3.
How big was that? You forced their star player to travel in a huge situation. Now we've got to get 2 and tie this ball game up, or 3 and take the lead. See if King will take the shot here.
Ooh, picked up by Camilletti. King puts up the 3, just misses. Had a good look.
Lots of time still, a minute 40. Oh, she knocked us down. Kind of the bailout call there, but got to call something at that point, Kip, and call it on us.
So it's going to be a block on Bulldogs. Going to send Riley Snyder back to the line.
That was a crazy series of events right there that led to that, and you know, that's a tough spot for an official. You have to make a call there, and I think you have to call that on us right there. And now you are going to have to start thinking 2 possessions, or hopefully if they miss this to 3, but their best player with the ball in her hands at the end of the game.
48-45, Wildcat lead. 49-45 as she finds the bottom of the net. Timeout, Bulldogs. Got the Bulldogs student section all on their feet with a minute 45 left. Bulldogs trail by 4. Smart basketball, conserve that clock.
Heck yeah.
Down low to Pant.
Oh. We're going to call a moving pick right there, Kip. It's a very tough call at that point. You know, you've let them play all night. You're not going to touch that one.
Big turnover goes to the Wildcats.
Yeah, tough time. So now we've got
Bulldogs pressing them up.
Down by 4.
That's easy turnaround 2. That's where you want to just say, hey, don't give her the easy 2. Go ahead and hit the foul. There's a 3-point shot. Count it for King. Josie King coming up big. 51-48, 1:15 left.
Oh, and that, have to call that one, but put someone else on the line like we said.
Absolutely.
Size 32. Put
Absolutely.
A minute 12, this could take 30 minutes the way games go at the end. Put the pressure on them. Make shots, make them make free throws.
One of the things Fruita's done really well is rebound on free throws tonight. Bulldogs going to have to battle now on this second half of the first one's good. This is where we got to get the rebound. Wanting to miss here.
That was a huge free throw there. That's money time right there. Taking it from 3 to 4 is everything.
Just off the front of the rim, finds its way. 53-48. Bulldogs got their work cut out for them. Got a steal by Riley Snyder, and Snyder's smart, trying to call a quick timeout, but had already traveled before she gets the timeout call.
Big call there now. God, holding us, grabbing our arms. At this point, this is what a heck of an ending. It's the ending we knew we were going to have. We've got to make some shots. Minute left, Kip.
Needs some help. Lawton there, gives it to Camilletti. She's got the look. No good. Rebound, Lawton. Count it. She's going to the line.
Here we go, baby. Ball game time.
Yes, and it counts.
What a finish. What a game. Refusing to quit. Ball gritted hard by Lawton. She's been down there with the towers all day, but she's our tower of power.
Free throw up, no good. Rebound, Fruita.
Double team here. Oh, it's
Bulldog ball. Oh, see, settlement off the Bulldogs.
looks like they bounced it out of bounds.
Gonna have a timeout. Fruita, 47 seconds left, 3-point lead for the Wildcats.
And we're back, Kip. What a finish here. 53-50. 47 seconds. Oh!
False catches the foot of the Bulldog defender, and we'll try it again.
Good job, though. What an exciting finish here from MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Double her up now. Stop her.
Oh, Bulldogs with the steal. Kayla Pitt. Oh, tries to put it up. Loose ball. There's a scramble for it. Looks like a scrum down there in rugby.
Oh, baby.
Jump ball goes to Fruita.
So close. Pitt had it. We wouldn't even have had that chance if it wouldn't have been for that steal. Whoa!
5-second violation. Couldn't get the ball in. Bulldogs, great defense.
What a game. This is what you want for your first one of the year. Here we go. Who's it going to, Kip?
Big possession right here for the Dogs. Inside to Lawton, stolen by the Wildcats.
That was
Smart foul. You got to go foul quick.
That was so tough there. That's a really tough turnover out there.
Just a good play by Mackenzie Wells at Fruita. Got position and was able to come up with the.
We played our way back into this over and over.
Fruita getting it done at the free throw line right now. Bulldogs really need a miss here. Finds its way to the bottom. Hits about every part of the rim it can and then finds the bottom. 25 seconds. Bulldogs need to score quick. Camilletti's going to go to the line for 1-and-1.
That's the one thing that Coach Fruita will say he did not want. You do not want to foul them at that point because it stops the clock, gives us an opportunity to shoot free throws, obviously, but it also gives us a chance to get back to one possession game. shows why she's one of the best in the state.
(55-51).
There we go.
Puts it down. 3-point ball game. Got to look to foul quick.
Gotta play deep.
Get the ball. Oh, the steal for the Dogs! You got to hit a three. You got to hit a three. Got a block on the floor. She's going to go for the 1-and-1.
What a finish. What a finish.
9 seconds left. Bulldogs trail by 3. Hamilton to the line.
Yeah, it's one of those questions here. Do you make one and try to miss the second one to rebound, or can you even think about that in high school?
You know, I think you can do that if you miss the first half. If you make that first one, go ahead and bury the second one foul quick. Yep.
This big free throw right here. Oh!
Just off. Rebound, Bulldogs!
We got it to a three!
No shot. We got a timeout by Coach McLeod. 55-52. 6.5 seconds. And the Bulldogs will have the ball. All right.
Set up your best three-point shot here, Kip.
Right
no
on.
question now. Set your pick. Get your best three-point shooter wherever you're going to have her set and let it fly.
All right. Camilletti will throw it in from underneath. 3-point shooters on the floor. Ball goes to Maddie Jo Duzick. She'll kick it out to Camilletti. Camilletti lets it fly at the buzzer. No good. Doesn't fall. No foul. That's the game. 55-52. What a game. Both teams giving everything they have. Proud of our Lady Bulldogs. Not the way they wanted to end it, but I'll tell you what, they gave it till the very end.
My goodness, and Kip, you know, there at the end where she gets bumped, she's behind the three-point line. If they call that foul, she's shooting 3 free throws. So what a finish, what a game. Hey, this is how you want to see it start, playing your hearts out against an incredibly good team. 2 teams battle to the wire. What a way to start here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Go Big Blue.